I can't stand Gavin Newsom. Holy cows. I do feel a little bit nervous because in as much as I make fun of Hakeem Jeffries for talking with his hands, and in as much as I make fun of Gavin Newsom for talking with his hands, I appreciate that I talk with my hands. I like to believe that my hand gesticulations are a lot more on point with what is actually being discussed than Gavin Newsom, who seems to be doing his own real-time sign language to what he's saying. Yeah, I move my hands, people. There's first of all, it's within the realm of normal behavior. Hakeem Jeffries is not within the realm of normal behavior. The way Gavin Newsom gesticulates his body is not within the realm of normal behavior, to the point where I believe that it's a sign of something else. Gavin the gruesome Newsom. He's doing victory laps while his state burns as a result of his corrupt, egregious incompetence. Look at this. This is real. This is Peter Stroke level psycho.
We're dealing with a myriad of issues. I was just talking to Josh Green, the governor of down in Hawaii, who had some ideas around some land use concerns he has around speculators coming in, buying up properties and the like. So we're already working with our legal teams to move those things forward, and we'll be presenting those in a matter of days.
First of all, you all know who Green is? You all know who Green is, right? Let me say he's the governor of Hawaii, Governor Josh Green. Hawaii governor. Let me just see one thing here. I hate to do it, guys. Governor of Josh Green. Green was born. It's an amazing. You go to Wikipedia. Okay, don't ask why I'm asking. I'm just asking how a good. What is he from? New Jersey? I just want to know where he was from. Josh Green currently. He's the governor. Let me just make sure I'm not getting the different Josh Green here. He's the governor of Hawaii. Joshua Booth Green, born 1970, is an American politician and physician who has served since 2022 as the 9th governor of Hawaii. Green was born on February 11, 1970 in Kingston, New York, to a Jewish family. He was raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All that I was looking at is I thought he was from New York. How the hell does a New York boy become the governor of Hawaii? Set that aside. Some people have hypothesized, pontificated, conspiracized. I'm making a lot of words up today. Some people have conspirified that the fires in Lahaina, if they were not Jewish space lasers, I'm saying that glibly, if they were not directed energy lasers from space, which I'm also not making fun of as a potential theory because it wouldn't be the craziest thing out there. Some people are saying if it wasn't deliberate, at the very least, it was exploited and exacerbated by human incompetence. So when they didn't sound the alarms to tell people that there were forest fires burning that killed a bunch of people, destroyed some amazingly valuable land, when they didn't sound those alarms because they didn't want people thinking a tsunami was coming, that's human incompetence of the criminal negligence type. So some people hypothesize if it wasn't space lasers, if it wasn't directed energy, if it wasn't arson, it was certainly weaponized by way of a natural disaster, exacerbated by human incompetence, and now the government comes in and claims the land based on the legal theory of eminent domain. Disaster, wasted land, we'll clean it up, we'll take it for you. We'll turn it into a 15-minute city, we'll redevelop it. BlackRock, whoever the hell knows, Vanguard comes in, we'll redevelop it and sell it to the Zuckerbergs of the world, the Oprah Winfreys of the world. So some people believe that Hawaii was deliberate, man-made, specifically for the purposes of claiming the most valuable land on Earth. And that Josh Green is the governor at the helm of that sinister plot to steal land. At the very least, he's the governor of that sinister incompetence that will result in the government having claimed the land. So the end result is the same. We just don't know the intention. Why on earth Governor Gavin Newsom is talking about meeting with the other incompetent dipshit that actually resulted in killing people and talking about grabbing land in Los Angeles before the fires are even out? Why he would even talk about this or think it's a good idea to mention this is beyond me. Unless, as my theory is, this mother effer has got what we call the duper's delight. He is rubbing in your face that he is stealing land and that they are corruptly exploiting this tragedy, which he himself has exacerbated through his failed criminally negligent policy. Watch this without the sound on. Well, I'm a big, fat, stupid piece of shit. Destroyed the country. Oh, yeah, now we're going to talk about... Watch his shoulders. Watch his shoulder. Nanny, nanny, poo, poo. You can't catch me. That's what he's saying to you right now. And look at the hand right here. There you go. I'm screwing you guys. I'm screwing you hard. There's nothing you can do about it. One more time with the sound on, just so we can appreciate what he's saying.
It's not just weeks. We're dealing with a myriad of issues. I was just talking to Josh Green, the governor of down in Hawaii, who had some ideas around some land use concerns he has around speculators coming in, buying up properties and the like. So we're already working with our legal teams to move those things forward, and we'll be presenting those in a matter of days.
They're talking about stealing the land while it still burns under his grotesquely criminally negligent government. It's amazing. And he said it with a smile, says Hoopity Hooper. It's a known thing, the Duper's Delight. Like, I can't even get the chat to slow down in here so I can do this. It's Duper's Delight. That was encrypted. That wasn't the one I wanted to bring up anyhow. But and so, but that movement, what was the other one? I got another one that's hilarious, and then I got a joke. So at least we can have a bit of a laugh. What was this one? Governor Newsom. Oh yeah. So check this out. This will make you laugh, but only after you cry a little bit.
Who had some ideas around some land use concerns he has around speculators coming in.
You know, the ultimate irony of this hilarious thing is that even the drummer guy is not bouncing his shoulders from side to side like that. But it's phenomenal. It's phenomenally outrageous, corrupt. Let me get the Peter Stroke. Peter Stroke, a psycho face. It is the Peter Stroke psycho face, and we all remember that one because it's the stuff of nightmares. I mean, they slowed it down so it's not quite. Look at this. I will eat your children, and it's exactly the body language that Newsom is exuding. I've done it. Nanny, nanny, poo, poo. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to get away with it. And so the latest in California, it's fucking disaster. Only getting worse because apparently the Santa Ana winds, those things that are nicknamed the devil winds that occur primarily during this very season in November to February, November to March, are picking up again. I don't know what they've got contained in terms of the Palisades fire. They were at 14% after a week, and it's only going to get worse. But there was a news in there. I wanted to bring it up to make fun of Gavin Newsom. Here we go. This right here. Look at this. He's doing victory laps while his state burns. Here in Altadena, after meeting with survivors of the Eaton fire, we're expanding our ongoing special session to provide $2.5 billion in disaster relief for those impacted by the fires. We're helping people get back on their feet and kids back into their schools as soon as possible. There's a lot of people who are.
I'm here in Altadena, the community.
Look at this, Altadena. What the hell does that have to do with what he's saying?
I'm here in Altadena, a community completely ravaged by the Eaton fire. I had an opportunity to talk to community leaders about an expanded special session to move $2.5 billion to help those families, businesses, congregations, parishioners that have been impacted by the Eaton fire, by fires throughout the Southern California region. This $2.5 billion will get our schools open a little faster, help us with emergency and disaster response, and begin the process of helping people get back on their feet.
How about it help with putting water in fire hydrants? How about that $2.5 billion? You take like 180,000 out of it and fix the damn tarp on the Santa Ynez Reservoir so that you can use it. How about that? No, forget that. That would have minimized the damage from this. Now they just want to talk about spending more money. Holy merciful goodness. What else was there for Gavin Newsom? What was this one? Was there more body language in here? Here in Mandeville Canyon, at the site of the tremendous is this it? What is this? Okay. At the site, anticipation of potentially dangerous winds Monday to Wednesday night. I'm making sure counties all across SoCal, not just those with active wildfires. I'm making sure all counties across Southern California, not just those with active fires, are prepared. How about water?
Some up here in Mandeville Canyon, which was the site in the last 2 nights of tremendous investment of resources, firefighters working the line.
He's investing in resources. He's really coming. He's rising to the challenge.
Those assets still here, not only in anticipation of potential flare-up here in the Palisades fire, but also pre-positioned, as we're pre-positioning in many counties throughout the state of California because of the upcoming winds we're expecting. Peaking Monday night into Tuesday, extending into Wednesday. 5 years ago, we had no resources to do this. The state has provided pre-positioning funds to local government in Orange County and Ventura County. Outside of LA County, we're making sure that we're covering, including here in the county of LA, making sure we're covering the southern region in anticipation of this upcoming wind event. So I'm up here.
Upcoming wind event that occurs every year at this very same time, give or take, in a state in which forest fires are a natural occurrence, a frequent natural occurrence, in which you donated away your 20% of your firefighting equipment, didn't have water, had restrictions on clearing brush, debris. It's people need to go to jail for this, period. It's sooner than later, after a fair trial.